it's going all right. Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of a big tour at the moment, and been up to Scotland and down to Cornwall, and yeah, it's all right, not too bad. Been getting good crowds in.
Yeah, and how's your accent like in Scotland and Cornwall? Really getting a really good nationwide known.
Yeah, I mean the big cities, Glasgow and Edinburgh went really well, and some of the Devon cities went really well. But it seems to be when you go to the peripheral places, they're always a fucking nightmare. I went to Liskeard in Cornwall, and it was, I don't know, there was a lot of people who didn't sort of took umbrage to it, and it ended up with me kind of having a big sort of stand-up argument with one woman in particular. She didn't even want her money back, you know. She just wanted to sit there and shout abuse, which is fine by me because I've got a microphone, so I can shout louder than she can.
It's probably quite appropriate interviewing you this week with what's happened with Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your take on that?
I'm not fussed about it really. I mean, I really like Fawlty Towers, so I will probably always fall on the side of Andrew Sachs. I mean, you can't really, you know, I'm all for sort of freedom of speech and that kind of bollocks, but sort of leaving messages on someone's answer phone about having fucked their granddaughter, it's not really on, is it?
But use of a name, when you've used the name the band have,
yeah.
Is that to flout sort of controversy or rules, or is it sort of just saying it's just a word?
No, not at all. No, neither really. It was just something that seemed like a really good idea down the pub after about 6 or 7 pints, and those kind of ideas you normally wake up the next day and not do anything about them. But this time I just thought, oh, sod it, do it and see what happens. And it's been a blessing and a curse in that, you know, a lot of people have kind of found the band through the name and kind of followed up the sort of interest because it's a kind of, you know, it's a funny name, I suppose. But in other ways, getting bookings, you know, cold calling venues for bookings is just an absolute nightmare. You ring up and the first thing they say is, what's your band called? You say Cunt and the Gang, and then you just hear the dial tone.
But is that a shame? Because I've only heard, I only saw one song. I thought, in my opinion, I thought, what a good pop song.
In fact, what one did you hear?
Involves the word us.
Oh right, and the other word as well. Yeah, well, I don't know, you know, they are fundamentally pop songs, you know, they're never going to make the top 40, but, you know, and I have enough people saying that they think they're catchy and memorable, and, yeah, I mean, I just do it for fun and do it for me, you know.